Hey, what's good, people? What's good? I'm just gonna do this video until I have no space left on my camera here, on my memory card. I have it said 212 on the thing, which means I could run out. Like once it gets to 0, I run out. And I got a new card, so I have a shit ton. But it's just all of those backed up videos. Or not backed up, but I mean, it's just the other videos I've done. Like I don't have, and I didn't delete them off. I could have literally just deleted them before starting this video, but I didn't. So that was probably an error. And I figured it was getting dark, so I kind of just wanted to get this out. When my videos get like double-digit views, like my last one got 10 so far, so then I'm like okay, I'm like kind of eager to post the next one. But even when they don't get 10, it almost gets like an hour of watch time. We're talking like 0.8 to 0.9 hours of watch time, or like above 1 hour. Like I had one that got like 9 views and it was like 1.4 hours of watch time. I'm like, what are y'all watching out here? Like some of the intros I'm doing are getting decent though. Some of the intros I'm doing are getting decent and I'm just fucking around with it, so we'll see what happens. I mean, we'll see. Let me really just see how much 212 can get me. But I mean, you know, like whatever. That's some technical shit. That's clearly not important. I'm just walking around in my neighborhood right now. I'll show you some nature too, to be honest, because it's like kind of getting nice out here. It's summer now. It's July. So I'm sorry, my June got fucked over. I keep thinking it's June. But literally, like, June, I was being moved from, like, psych home to psych home. Oh, my bad, you're gonna hear some cars going by, because I'm walking in my neighborhood here. But, like, June, I was moved from psych home to psych home. So, like, I don't even know. I barely had a June, but it is July. It's, like, mid-July now, so it's getting pretty nice out here. But, yeah. We'll see, dude. I'm surprised it's actually still gone. I had 212, so let's see how much that can get me. But yeah, 9.1%. I don't really know what else to say. I just turned on the camera. But fuck it, 9.1%. I guess shit, we've been following that story for what, a freaking year now. Like, y'all, I don't need to say jack shit about that, to be honest. Oh, there's Mr. Vietnam. Doing his thing, walking out in the neighborhood. Yeah, I think that's him. Yeah, walking out in the neighborhood. Like, dude, we gotta be treating these veterans well, man. This is insane. Like, some people are getting messed up out here. Like, dude, I don't know. I don't know what to do, man. Like, see, some of y'all are worried about, like, women and shit, but I'm worried about, like, I mean, I am too, but damn, son, like, I can't believe y'all want to do war out here. Oh no, that isn't Vietnam, that's somebody else. My bad. But dang, like, man, people are going to war and shit. I guess it's all connected, though. It is what it is, but, dude, people getting fucked up and coming back to the, like, quote-unquote society, man, that's fucked up. That's just fucked, man. Dude, I'm not down with this war shit at all, and it shit just happens all the time. I guess it is what it is. Like, no amount of talk, diplomacy, or business, whatever the hell you want to call it, no amount of that can stop a war, man. A war is just gonna happen if people are mad. It just is what it is. Like, and then, like, bodies get fucked up, countries get fucked up. It is what it is, man. Dude, that's stupid in my opinion. I mean, but what do I know? I was reading the fucking Bhagavad Gita, I think it's called. Like, the dude Arjun, like my buddy from pharmacy school, Arjun. No, I'm just kidding. Like, they happened to name the guy Arjun, and I'm pretty sure a bunch of Indians are named Arjun because of that, because of the Bhagavad Gita. But I mean, whatever. Like, the main character, he was in a dream or in heaven or something. And he was witnessing, like, basically the gamut of, like, all humans or whatever. Like, people were going to war. People were, I don't know, doing random shit. I forgot exactly how it was going. But he was like, why is this shit happening? He was like asking God, or I forget which God it was. But he's like, why is this shit happening? Why are people going to war? Like, how come you let this happen? And then, you know, Mr. God or Mrs. God was like, it just is what it is. And all of them were in heaven too, I think. I don't remember how exactly it was, but like God was just basically like, it is what it is. Like, it's not, nobody's wrong, nobody's right. Like, it's just basically the dance of like humanity or something. Like, I don't know exactly how it went. Like, you have to read it for yourself. But I mean, that's just dance of life, I guess. I don't really know what else to tell you. I mean, I'm on the side of not really wanting that shit, but I guess, you know, I mean, there is some like crazy ass nationalism though, if people are willing to go. And then it's all young men too. I mean, don't even get me started on that, dude. I'm done. Like 9.1% is what I'll talk to you about now, man. Do that. 9.1%, dog. Like, and that's official. So we're at around 18 to 20% inflation. So I don't know what y'all are doing to gain purchasing power. But like, see, I kind of don't even, I have some ideas of what I'm doing. You know, I'm trying to get I'm trying to get a lot of different people kind of paid out here. And I don't know if it's even possible, but I mean, it keeps me busy. It is, you know, like, maybe it's like fucking up my brain too much. You know, walks in nature might help. You know, it's probably fucking up my brain too much, but at least I got you guys to talk to. I mean, thanks for giving me an hour of watch time. Like, and I'll try to post more. Every time I say I'll try to post more, it never really happens. Like, we already passed the GOAT phase of the channel. Like, back when I was in Jordan mode, putting up like putting up like 45. Like, any given night I could put up 45, put up 60 any given night. But, you know, now these days I'm happy when I put up 20. Like, if I put up 20, that's a pretty solid game. You know, I'm just trying to do my thing out here. Like, to be honest, I'm working more on this blockchain shit I'm trying to do. That's kind of what I find myself working on these days, is that blockchain shit. Like, I guess y'all just gotta find yourself something to do, man. And like, I try not even to work on it a lot of days. I tried not to work on it every day of the week. I try to do, like, taking myself a couple days off, but not gonna lie, those days suck. Like, that's when I blow up on my business partners and shit. I'm just like, that's because, you know, my mind's occupied with that, so I like just blow up on like whoever wants to listen to me. Like, usually it's my business partner. Sometimes I text old friends. You know, I'm up on the Discord and shit. Cause, you know, so you gotta have something to keep y'all busy, but not too busy. That's the reason, you know, you want a girlfriend or something, like someone to kick it with on those days off and shit. But, you know, my mind's probably not mature enough for that. Cause technically I had one, but I scared her off. And y'all, man, dude, you gotta, like, you should probably be, like, when it's sunny, you should probably be outside. Like, I don't think you'd have that much, like, it might just, like, don't be inside all the time. Like, then you probably will find some women out there. Like, I don't really know what else to say on that. Like, you might have better luck if you were, like, outside a little bit more. There's a dog barking out here. Shit, there's sprinklers too. I'm trying not to get caught up in that. And there's people out, so, like, you know, I don't want to end on that women shit, because that shit gets super annoying to talk about, but, like, you might have some luck if you just spend more time outside, man. Oh yeah, the dog's like, that's a husky too. That shit's a husky. I'll show you him one time. You know, so he's always like, what are you doing, when he smells me coming out here? He's like, what are you doing? How come you're outside the gate? I'm like, dude, I don't know. I'm also gated in, like, with this community too. I'm gated in as well. But I can get out easily though. And then there's some back ways to get into, but if y'all ever like come to visit me here, I'll show you them. Yeah, man. You know, it is what it is. Nice day outside. Like, I wanted to get this video done before my card runs out of memory. Like, I'm surprised, like, we're 10 minutes in on this shit. This is probably just a rambling video, and before the sun went down too, I wanted to do it. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like, this is life. This is pretty much what it is, y'all. Dude, I fucked up so many times in this year. So I don't even... Like, this is crazy. I fucked up so many times in this year, and I'm still fucking up. I guess I'm 25. Like, I wonder how much more time I got. I mean, I believe in God, but like, I mean, it's not necessarily that pretty out here either, man. Like, y'all already know the landscape. I've been learning it just like you guys have. Like, most of the times it's just lonely out here. Like, but I got you guys on the Discord, but not gonna lie, it's just lonely most times out here. I got you guys on the YouTube channel too, and that's part of the reason I do this, like, mostly for friends, not gonna lie. Like, and a lot of shit, like, happens and people don't care too. Like, it just is what it is. Like, I probably care too much, and then I'm, like, anxious, like, so I have anxiety and stuff like that. But, you know, people are just way different out here, man. Like, that's what I've learned. Like, we were even barely even similar, to be honest, back in like the school days, but like, we're way different now. Like, out here and shit. Like, people could honestly care less about most shit. Like, here in California, a lot of it's money. Like, partly because we get indoctrinated with that pretty early. And then also because things are so expensive here. And then also because of inflation. So it's like multiple reasons. And then everybody's so far left here, it's nuts. And like, the stack paper mentality is like a leftist mentality. That's not a conservative mentality. A conservative has no reason to stack paper. Look at the Amish, dude. The Amish aren't trying to stack paper. I was just having a conversation with my buddy earlier. I think it was today or yesterday. Dude, the Amish ain't trying to stack paper, dude. Like, what the... Like, no one... Like, Amish don't give a fuck about that bullshit stacking paper. Like, so a conservative doesn't care about stacking paper. That's a liberal idea. Like, the whole stacking paper, it's just so far... It's a far left idea. And then I'm trying to figure out why, too. I have some theories... But, like, you know, I learned biology to begin with. I learned biology. That's like that was my, what do you call it? My first, like, the shit I learned for, like, that's the thing I went to college for and shit. I learned biology, so I got my reasons for it, but, you know, that's all conjecture. Like, that's all conjecture, and you've heard me in other videos with that conjecture shit. I mean, we're at 13 minutes. I'm surprised that, you know, I don't even know. I might do longer form now these days, just simply because I've gotten more used to this YouTube shit. Like, I might just do long form for fucks. I might also try to, like, interview people maybe, who fucking knows. Like, I don't know. Like, I might stream more, I don't know. You know, I don't fucking know. I'm basically kind of doing this for fun and for friends too. Because I'm telling you, like, that's the biggest thing. It just gets, like, lonely out here for no reason, really. Well, I mean, I have my own reasons. Obviously, I'm trying to do a startup, but, you know, it just is what it is. And I'm, like, I was always kind of, like, a weird guy, too. I never fit into any... You know, I did have the groups I would hang out with, but I always hang out with different people. I didn't, because I was, like... I was always wondered why that clique should happen. But I guess it just makes life easier, man. I'm not trying to fight the system, to be honest. Like, I'm just trying to do cool shit, and hopefully that shit works. You know, I'm not trying to, like, fight the system or do whatever. You know, I just kind of want, like, my own friends, I guess, and call it good. Like... You know, take walks in nature and shit. Like, I probably won't smoke. You know, I have to suck because I'm getting interviews and stuff for jobs right now because I'm running out of money. So I can't smoke right now. Once I get a job, I might, because I'll have more money. Like last time I had more money, I started buying more smokes, but I didn't do that shit nearly as much as I used to. Because the buddies, man, like back in college was when I was doing that a lot. Because like my buddies were, and that was so much fun because I was with buddies. I got a buddy that's moving back up to the Bay, so I'll probably actually, kick it with him. I'll definitely take some tokes here and then. Dude, I forgot how to just kick it with buddies, man. Like, that's what the anxiety and shit does, because of the startup bullshit. I definitely got some anxiety. But it is what it is. Man, taking walks in nature and talking to friends, that's kind of what will cure a lot of anxiety, man. There's a lot of inflation and money. That shit will do it to you. But yeah, man, that's honestly, we're 16 minutes in, dude. I think I'm just gonna end this and call it good. Like, the de-learning, man, you gotta like de-learn and relearn a lot of shit. Because a lot of stuff you thought, especially you grew up liberal like I did, like you thought a lot of shit that wasn't quite the case, man. You got to get a little bit more conservative here. I mean, I'm sorry to say it that way. Like, that's just the best way I can say it given our language. But you got to get a little bit more conservative out here. At least that's what I'm doing. And not even just in terms, like, just in a lot of respects. A lot of respects of life. I'm just getting a little bit more conservative. It just is what it is. I think that happens for a lot of people anyway. But in California, we're just so liberal, dude. It's crazy. Like, we're just so far liberal, and it just doesn't, that shit will stick with you too. It's hard to, like, that shit morphs your body, man. It's hard to really get away from that shit, but you gotta do what you can. You gotta do what you can out here. So that everyone else is. Do what you can, man. Like, what are you gonna do, man? What the hell are you gonna do? Speed limit 45. Yeah, if y'all, once I get more paper out here, like, y'all can come and visit me, because it's pretty chill out here. We just kick it once in a while. But yeah, I mean, that's probably all I got. Like, now I should probably just get back going home and edit the video. Once I put an intro in it or something, it's probably like 20 minutes. Like, this is probably more for me than it is for you. I probably gotta start doing this more. But alright, dude, I cannot believe this shit took all 18, 20 minutes of this shit. That's crazy. Dude, if y'all watching to the end of this, damn. Dude, y'all are nuts if you're watching the end of this. Like, that means you must be my friend or something. Man, I miss the times when people used to explore, man. Like, dude, I'm still trying to explore shit, man. I'm kind of trying to explore more. Notice of public hearing. See, there's a lot of shit we gotta explore. I'm still exploring, and it's shitty half the time. Placer County Board of, or shit, dude, fuck. Dude, I gotta stop saying. The more I walk out here, the more I'll probably be saying this, the places where I live and stuff. This is old. Super old. Notice of public hearing. Dude, there's a lot of things that go on that you would never know if you didn't, like, just go outside. So I'm telling y'all, like, when it's light outside, you should be, even if you don't got buddies to do it with, just, like, try to find yourself outside. And then when it gets dark, then you go on your forums and shit. But when it's light out, try to at least be outside. If you're on your forums, do it outside. I don't really know, like, that's kind of what I'm doing, man. And plus, it's exercise, dude. I don't know what else to tell y'all. If I can pay you for it, I would. That's what I'm trying to do. Get us all paid for doing this shit. Man, I always thought it was dumb, like how you needed to, like the way of getting paid. Like that's the only. Dude, I'm basically done with this fucking, like, the way of getting paid, man. Like I'm trying to find different ways to get paid out here, dude. That's what I'm doing. And then after that, then you find your woman. Like that's the way I tried to order it. I wasn't even looking for a woman until I figured out better ways of getting paid. Like now I'm kind of looking for a woman. I'm kind of looking for a woman now. Like, cause I found better ways of getting paid. Like I'm kind of looking for a woman now, but you know, I still got a ways to go. And then you gotta get your core group of friends, dude. You gotta figure out your core group of friends, figure out ways to get paid, and then go for that woman. Like that's the way I took this culture. Dude, I can't do it any other way. Like I can't do this shit any other way, man. But everyone does it differently. So, you know, everybody does their shit differently. So you just gotta figure it out for you. Like it is what it is. Trees and shit. Alright, fuck it. I'm more or less out now. We're at like 22 minutes and I'm gonna put an intro on it. So I'm more or less out. I like talking to y'all. That's what I'm doing. I like talking to you guys. Dude, if we can like get a shit where like we could just talk and then I can do my other shit on the side, that's what I would do. There's a trash can. I'm trying to get all these plastics and aluminum and figure out what to do with them. But alright, man, I'll leave some shit for the next video, y'all. Fuck it. Dude, we've had our time now. Alright, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out, guys. Stay healthy. That's the last thing I'll say to you. Stay healthy. Alright. Peace out, y'all. Peace.